A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Welcome back to A+ English. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And in our last episode, we learned about a famous French writer, Guy de Maupassant.
Yeah, and he wrote hundreds of short stories and novels.
Exactly. But some of the stories had very surprising endings. And actually today, we are going to talk about one. But before we talk about that one story, we need to get to our warm-up question.
Yes.
So our warm-up question pertains to the story we'll be talking about. So pay attention. Our warm-up question is, do you need to be rich to be happy? Why or why not?
You don't need to be rich to be happy, but you need to have enough money to live a comfortable life and to do things that you want to do or like to do.
Okay, so
you don't have to be rich, but you have to have enough money.
Okay, so to live comfortably and to live well, you need to have money, and then that will make you happy?
Yeah. What about you?
As I've gotten older, I think that having enough money can make you comfortable, but it doesn't make you happy. Even we know some people that are very, very wealthy or rich, and we know them not to be maybe the happiest people. So I don't think you need to be rich to be happy, but like you said, I think you need to have enough money to be comfortable, and then that can make you happy. Because what is happiness? Is doing the things you like to do. Going camping, hiking, going to the beach and swimming. Those are the things that make you happy, but having money to do those things allows you to be happy.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys think? Ask yourselves and ask maybe your teacher, do you need to be rich to be happy? Why or why not?
The necklace. Warm-up question. Do you need to be rich to be happy? Why or why not?
Matilda is a beautiful but lower middle-class woman in France in the 1880s. Her husband, Loisel, is just a clerk. Matilda dreams of expensive clothes and a large, beautiful home. She's very unhappy and wishes to have a rich life. Loisel wants to make her happy.
Okay, so jumping into our article, we learned that Maupassant, the famous French writer, is writing about this story, and is it going to be a happy story or is it going to be a tragic story? Because we learned that there's sometimes twist endings in his books or short stories. So jumping off into our article, it says, Matilda is a beautiful but lower middle class woman in France in the 1880s.
Oh, so she's really pretty, but doesn't have much money.
Right, she's lower middle class, we would say. She's not upper class or even middle class.
So you have middle class, lower middle class, and then on top of that, you have upper class.
Upper class, yes. And so we learned that, she's not very rich, and, maybe Paris, during that time, Paris is always what?
Poor or rich.
Paris is what? Expensive to live in, right? Just like Taipei can be very expensive to live in.
Yes.
And so during that time, our article says her husband, Liu Sol, is just a clerk. Matilda dreams of expensive clothes and a large, beautiful home.
Oh, so her husband has a simple job.
Right.
But this woman, she just wants to live a luxurious life with fancy clothes and a big house.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of women back then, especially, again, this is in the 1880s. And I mean, even today, people want nice things, right? Fancy clothes, a big house. Would you rather have a big house or a small house?
Of course, big house.
Would you rather have nice clothes or bad clothes?
Of course, nice clothes. Nice clothes.
Of course. And so...
can they or can he afford those things that she wants?
Well, like we said, he's a simple clerk, and we're going to find out if she's happy or maybe she's unhappy. Our article tells us she's very unhappy and wishes to have a rich life.
Oh, sounds like she's really, really unhappy because she just wants to be rich. So if she can't be rich or she is not rich, she's not happy.
Right, which is sad because you shouldn't live your life just to be rich, just to make money. There needs to be other things in your life that makes you happy. Well, our article says Louiselle wants to make her happy.
Oh, it's so sweet that her husband wants to make her happy.
Yeah, just like me. I want to make you happy.
I want to make you happy too.
Oh, yeah, maybe not all the time, but some of the time. All right.
One day, he brings home a ticket to an upper-class party. However, Matilda doesn't have anything fancy to wear. She buys a new dress but doesn't have any jewelry. Loisel tells her to borrow some from her rich friend, Madame Forestier. She lends Matilda a beautiful diamond necklace. At the party, everyone notices Matilda and wants to meet and dance with her.
Okay, so her husband wants to make her happy, just like, I want to make you happy, you want to make me happy. So what happens next in our story? Our article says, one day he brings home a ticket to an upper-class party.
Wow, that's exciting. A ticket to a fancy party. Must have been a big deal.
Yeah,
for her.
For her, she probably really liked it. Which brings me to one of my questions. Do you really like to go to fancy parties?
No, I don't.
Really? Why not?
It's too stressful.
Too stressful. You have to make conversation with people.
Oh, I hate to make conversations to people.
You have to dress up and know what you're going to wear.
That's going to be hard.
Okay, yeah. So, but for Matilda, this is what she really wants. She really wants to be part of this upper class society. Our article then jumps by telling us, however, Matilda doesn't have anything fancy to wear.
Oh no, I can imagine her thinking, what am I going to wear to this fancy party?
That's right. That's what you think every day, right?
Yeah, what am I going to wear?
All right, well, what does she do? Our article says she buys a new dress, but doesn't have any jewelry.
Okay, so she gets a new dress, but still needs some jewelry to look at the party.
She needs to look
show
the part.
how good she is at the party, right?
Exactly. So she needs to, like you said, look the part. She needs to look rich or look upper middle class or upper class. And by using jewelry, you can do that. You can add these little accessories for people to notice, oh, wow, that's a nice bracelet. Oh, wow, that's a nice necklace. So what does she do next? So she's stressing out because she doesn't have the jewelry. Well, our article says Louiselle tells her to borrow some from her rich friend, Madame Forestier.
Oh, that's a smart idea. Borrowing from a friend is perfect.
Right, yeah.
You don't have to spend the money.
Right, your good friend will let you borrow this, just like, probably you guys have people that will let you borrow your video games, your Switch games you can change out. Or, I don't know, would you let someone borrow your cell phone?
Yeah, if it's my good friend.
If it's your good friend? Yeah. Okay. Well, so she lets her friend borrow this necklace. Our article then jumps off by saying she lends Matilda a beautiful diamond necklace.
Wow, a diamond necklace. That must have made Matilda feel so special.
Right, yeah, a diamond necklace. I don't know if I would let anybody borrow anything with a diamond in it. So she must be a pretty good friend.
Yeah.
Continuing with the article, it says, at the party, everyone notices Matilda and wants to meet and dance with her.
She must have felt like a princess, everyone wanting to meet her and dance with her. Sounds like a dream come true.
Yeah,
Everybody notices her.
Exactly. She wants to be the,
Center of attention.
Exactly, the center of attention, just like Cinderella, right? Who doesn't want to have everyone saying, your dress looks great, your bracelet or your necklace is so amazing, your hair, everything. It's what she really wants. Her dream is finally coming true.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll learn more about Matilda.
And the party that she's at and what happens throughout this party and what happens after the party.
But now we have to take a look at our vocabulary. 今天的第一个单字呢是 rich 这个形容词，指的是有钱的、富裕的。那当我们用 the 加上形容词 the rich 指的就是 rich people， 也就是富有的人。那相反，我们就可以说 the poor， 好，那就是 poor people 穷困的人。那当我们说 something后面加上 be 动词，再加上 rich in something， 那就是富含某物。比如说 fruits 水果 are rich in vitamin C， 它是富含这个维他命 C 的。那单字例句给的是呢 Sam became rich after he sold his land to a big company. Sam 将他的土地卖给一家大公司之后啊，变得相当富有。那第二个单字是 fancy 这个形容词，指的是昂贵的、豪华的。后面可以形容什么东西呢？比如说 restaurants， fancy restaurants 那就是豪华的高档的餐厅，或是 hotels 旅馆饭店，或是 clothes shoes 衣服鞋子都可以用 fancy 来形容。那单字例句给的是呢 Maggie wore a nice dress to eat at that fancy restaurant. Maggie 穿了一件漂亮的洋装到那间高级的餐厅用餐。那第三个是个动词 buy 这个字啊，指的就是买或者是购买。那它的三态不规则变化要小心哦，是 buy, bought, bought. Buy something for somebody， 那就是买东西给某人，它是一个受语动词，所以你也可以说buy somebody something， 好，买后面加上人，再加上东西也可以。那相反，我们就会用到 sell S-E-L-L 这个单字了。好了，那单字例句可能是呢 Jordan went to the supermarket to buy some milk, bread and apples. Jordan 到超市买了一些牛奶啦、面包还有苹果。在第四个单字是 diamond 这个名词，指的是钻石。那在 jewelry 也就是珠宝首饰当中是很常见的，比如说 diamond rings 钻戒，好，就是用到 diamond 这个字。还有 diamond necklaces 那就是钻石项链。单字例句给的是呢 Gary gave his girlfriend a diamond ring and asked her to marry him. Gary 给他女友一枚钻戒并向他求婚。那再来到了 Magic Box 的地方，我们要来看看到底 borrow 跟 lend 有什么不同。当你要从别人身上借进来东西给自己用的时候， you borrow something from somebody， 也就是说呢，你跟人家说可不可以借我你的橡皮擦，你可以说 May I borrow an eraser from you。 那如果是借出东西给别人，你会用 lend 这个动词， you lend something to somebody. Please lend some money to me. 拜托你借出一点钱给我用。好，在这一句也可以说什么呢？ Please lend me some money. 那这个 lend 也是一个这个受语动词哦。
Review time.
Okay, everyone, welcome back to our review time. Today we are going to review some of the words that we learned throughout the article. The first word we have is rich.
形容词有钱的、富裕的。
Next word we have is fancy.
形容词昂贵的、豪华的。
After that, we have the word buy.
动词买或是购买。
And the last word, diamond.
名词钻石。
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Pictionary to see who can guess the picture of the word that she's going to draw.
Okay, so I go first.
You go first. Don't let me look. Dun, 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 dun. Speaking of this story, I'm very interested to see what will happen next after she leaves the party?
Oh my God,
Will
it's
it be
such
like,
a bad picture.
Will it be like Cinderella where she maybe forgets a shoe?
Yeah.
Or will it be maybe she'll spill a drink on her dress and have a horrible evening? What will the ending be? All right. That is time for your picture. What do we have? What is that? Do you guys know what that is? I don't know. Let's see. It is, she's happy, or it's a woman with money. She is very rich.
Yeah, she's very rich.
Rich woman. Okay. Very rich woman. You just drew dollar signs, and I guess that means rich.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let me draw a better thing than that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you guys had to witness that horrible drawing. I'm just joking. All right. All right.
所以还有 fancy, 还有 buy, 还有 diamond.
Fancy. Okay. Da-da.
Okay, you still have 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay.
Is it an... Oh, wow. Cool. Huh.
Okay. Ta-da.
So good.
What is it?
This is a diamond.
A diamond.
钻石.
So you can have a diamond ring, a diamond necklace, a diamond bracelet.
Yeah, you draw a lot better than I do.
Some people, let me know you about diamonds. Some people actually, you guys might not know this, but in some music, some rappers, rapper singers, they will have diamonds in their mouth and their teeth.
On their teeth, you mean?
Well, it'll be like their teeth will be made with diamonds inside.
Wow.
And that's another way to show how rich you are as a person.
Cool. OK, 那还想学更多实用的英文吗？欢迎加入 AMC 空中美语粉丝团哦。那我们就明天见啦，拜拜。
Bye-bye.